Hi UNIFLY and welcome back to this online lesson. Today we will be discussing a British quintessential tradition called the afternoon tea. Now this is a wonderful, beautiful tradition that has been kept within the female society for many years. We're going to discuss, investigate and explore a little bit more about the history behind it. I hope you can join me. The levels of this reading activity will be for level C1 and above, because the language will be a little bit more fluent, more natural, and I want you to join in with me and challenge yourself to join and try this new level. Enjoy, and I hope that you have a good time traveling back in time with me. Let's start the reading activity, the history of the afternoon tea. Try and comprehend the reading historically. You will hear specific language, technical language, and also historical facts. Enjoy. The tradition of afternoon tea began in England in the early 1840s, when Anna VII, the Duchess of Bedford, is said to have complained about having a sinking feeling in her stomach every afternoon. It was common at that time for people to only have 2 meals a day, breakfast upon rising and dinner about 8 o'clock in the evening. The solution for Anna was provided by one of her servants, a pot of tea and a light snack each afternoon in her boudoir. Later, the Duchess invited her friends to join her afternoon tea. Soon, others began inviting friends to join them in this growing practice. Gaining respectability, afternoon tea became worthy of the drawing room. Ladies donned the most posh dressings and hats and gloves and pearls, initially in private among society ladies. When Queen Victoria engaged in the rituals in the late 1800s, it became a formal event at a much grander scale, known as tea receptions. A traditional Victorian afternoon tea consists of finger sandwiches, sweet cakes, and pastries. If you join me on my next lesson, we will be making a delicious English vanilla cake. Also, English scones with clotted cream and fruit preserves were introduced in the 20th century. Tea was introduced in Europe at the end of the 17th century, when it was shipped from China as part of the export of exotic spices and luxury goods. Today, most tea rooms include a selection of herbal teas, in addition to traditional, full-bodied, strong-flavoured teas imported from China and India. Now, it's important to note that afternoon tea is a celebration of femininity, beauty, sisterhood and friendship, etiquette and delicacies, our senses and unhurried conversations. What time is tea, you should ask? The hour can be anywhere from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. The general rule is that earlier the tea is served, the lighter the refreshments. At 3 is usually a snack, a dainty finger sandwich, petit fours, fresh strawberries perhaps. At 6, it can be a meal or high tea with sausage rolls, salads and trifles. You can serve high tea around the dining room table, but afternoon tea is more of a living room occasion, with everything brought on a tray or a cart. This was written by Angela Hines as part of the book The Pleasures of Afternoon Tea. Now, as you can see, this social gathering has now become a British quintessential tradition. I hope that you have enjoyed this wonderful historical Flashback, we have travelled back in time, and I hope to see you soon again. Thank you very much and see you soon. Historical UNIFLY.